Okay, today we are going to work on trying to solve inequalities from real-world problems, real-world situations. This is one that does happen when you go to the restaurant. If you are ever a server, the servers make more money because they have more tables and they get extra income. In case you did not know, an interesting little fact is that servers get paid a certain amount per hour. It's usually not minimum wage, but they can increase their wage per hour by tips. So if you have a waitress or a server that's not doing a great job and you don't leave them their tips, then they're really making very, very little money per hour. All right, so let's read our problem. A server at a restaurant gets paid $12 an hour and also gets to keep tips. The server's tips average $6 per table. In 1 hour, the server earned $42. Write an equation, so that means an equal, that can be used to calculate the number of tables served. So, let's circle some things. $12 an hour. Okay, my computer will work. $12 an hour and keeps tips. The server's tips are $6 per table. In 1 hour, the server earned $42. So what I was stating earlier, the fact that they get $12 an hour, that means she's increased her per hour by $30. So we got to figure that part out. The server's tips average $6 per table. So you want a bunch of tables so that you can increase your payment. So let's think about how this works. $12 an hour. So they get paid $12 plus tips, and the tips are $6 per table. So the way that could change is with the table. So table is X. So 6X, and then it will equal the $42 that they made in one go. All right, as you've noticed, I've gone down here and I've typed the equation so that you guys can see what you are supposed to be working on. We'll go down here and continue to work because we don't need the story problem anymore. So in order to isolate the variable, I'm going to subtract 12 from both sides. And I'm left then with 6X equals 42 minus 12 is 30. Then I'm going to divide both sides by the 6 to continue to isolate that variable. And my answer then becomes X equals, which means the server should have 6 tables. Oh, 5 tables. I did the math wrong. 5 tables to earn $42 an hour. More tables, more money. I better go up here and fix this if it lets me. Yeah, I did 5. All right, so what is the point of this when we have 2 sides? So let's read this other situation. A server at a restaurant gets paid $12 an hour and also gets to keep any tips. Seems the same. The server's tips average $6 per table. Write an inequality, different, that can be used to calculate the number of tables they will need to serve in order to earn more than, so they want to make more than $42 an hour. Me too. So basically, we need the same thing over here, but this needs to be more than. So that means more than 42 hours. So the amount here needs to be more than $42. And then we're going to solve. So we've been covering this before. I'm going to subtract the 12 from both sides to move it. And then you're left with 6X greater than 42. You're going to divide both sides by 6. And you're left with X needs to be more than, oh, this isn't 42. 30. X is more than 5. The server will need to serve more than 5 tables per hour to earn more than 42 an hour. So there's problem solving number 1. You'll notice that we're doing exactly the same thing. That's what I want you guys to notice, that if you can do equations, you can do inequalities.